You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid Cyber Tube. It's that season of all seasons once again. And as Shieston lingers on, let us share and care and enjoy amazing Rashid entertainment that's found only here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Hello everybody, this is Rashid. And I want to personally thank you so much for so many YouTube subscribers. And together with the millions of views on my Google page, I think it's safe to say we're well on our way, huh guys? Thanks for making RVT so successful. So I tell you what, you keep doing what you do, and we'll do the same round here. Deal? Deal. So relax. This is RVT, Rashid's Video Tube. Where's Rashid all the time? Oh, what an atmosphere. RVT want to wish you a very happy Shieston season. This RVT Rashid's Video 2 broadcasting is brought to you partly by the Rashid and Jan Show and by delicious, refreshing strawberry milk. Drink an explosion of strawberry flavor in every drop. So like Rashid and Jan say, drink up. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shaisa. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. Why is delicious hot oatmeal so good for so many families? Oatmeal is rich in protein. A breakfast with delicious oatmeal with milk and sugar for a family of 4 provides as much total protein as 6 average eggs, as much total protein as 18 pieces of toast, and almost as total protein as 18 strips of bacon. That's why your family get that wonderful stick to the ribs feeling with hot oatmeal, that wonderful feeling of well-being, with only 1 minute of actual cooking time. So be sure your family get the protein they need with the delicious hot breakfast of hot oatmeal. Just go over to www.oatmeal.org. That's www.oatmeal.org. Get ready and save on Rashid's RVT Supermarket and Half Price and Savings, where you can save up to 40 to 50% off with coupon. And don't forget to check your circulars for money-grabbing savings. Whole chicken tender poultry, just $9.99 or less. Or tender lamb and steak chops, now $7.99 or less at some dealers. Fresh cut watermelon, orange juice, $6.99. Fresh vegetables, so you don't ever have to wonder what's for dinner. Whether it's hot pizza or fruit, specially cut poultry, pork, beef, or chops. Fresh milk, all available for a reasonable price. Chuck shoulder roast, $3.69 a pound. Chunky soup, 2 for $3. Freshness right at your fingertips. And you can now shop online and have your groceries delivered to your door. Dice cut from the grocers to your freezer to the dinner table. Buy one get one free fresh plucked strawberries or $2.99 a pound rump roast, crispy bacon, and a Rashid R-Man advertiser for boneless beef chuck roast, $2.49. Dazzle your taste buds as you rack up on savings. And don't forget about the RVT reminder of ordering online. Supermarket savings and more are what you're going to get. So get shopping. Put it on this, spread it on that. A little on this and a whole lot of that. Everything's better with butter. Whip it on this, a little on that. Smear it on this and square it on that. Everything's better with butter. Now you can square it up with butter or margarine. Electrify your taste buds with the rich and satisfying taste of butter. Whip it on this, graze it on that. Square it on rice, now that's where is that? Everything's better with butter. Now get to the grocers and square it up. Also in spread style to go easy on bread. Isabella, Rashid's startling adventurous computer novel created and written by Rashid. A Rashid Greek mythology story narrated by Rashid himself. Now streaming on RVT, Rashid's video tool. Come follow along today. Now, let me see. You are watching. No, wait. Let me do it right. Hello, folks. You are watching. You are watching. Yeah, you are watching. You are watching. Can I please say what I'm going to say? It's the introduction, man. Anyway, and did you know that Rashid said that the animation women on my show is better than any animation on social media? That's what he said. You are watching. I said, let me say what I'm gonna say. First of all, I know you're crying because you want to see some more RVT. But while you're watching the RVT, won't you have some fish juice sandwiches? Yeah, fish juice sandwiches. I love fish juice sandwiches. And also, I know you guys are on social media doing all kind of things, but really you look like that. Like stamping nose hairs. But you're not gonna tell nobody you look like that. Now, just a minute, son. RVT is full of questionable content, son. Every time we start doing something, here comes Logic Stampy. What you doing? But not around RVT. Because we like coming to the studios and doing ourselves. But like I said, son, RVT is questionable content. Shut up, man! We go in there ourselves, and we like it, because it's okay with us. Guys, I don't want to cut this short, but don't you got something to say? We sure do. Oh, I'm a little tired. Won't you say it so we can move on? It's just a bumper. Okay, everybody, you're watching RVT, Rashid's video tube, of serving nations worldwide. Where's Rashid all the time? Yeah. Boy, that was fun, Stevie. It sure was, Win. Wow, I like fun. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey guys, let me tell you about this great music floating around RVT Rashid's video tube, Rashid's Karaoke. Oh, you can't beat these sounds. Yesteryear's sounds, rockin' sounds that we rock to. Here's a few coming right at you. Just check it out. All found on RMJC Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. Rashid's Karaoke, singing some of the greatest past hits of yesteryear. Here's more.
I'm a traveling man, made a lot of stops. Here he comes, let's get these clowns. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. 'Cause I want girl to call my own. I wanna dream. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? No, it's gonna make it that much better. We can say goodnight and say you and I come to the beat of a different drum. Ooh, train weaver, I believe you can get me through the night.
That I'm a fool for you because you're mine. I walk the line.
Must be missing an angel. Is there one angel child you're giving me right now? Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. I love the night light. I've got to forget on the disco.
Yo, who said disco was dead? Studio 54 favorites. Buck, buck, buck. You know it. So come freak out because the freak is back. Growl. Now streaming. Hit the Rashid's videos. You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube Worldwide. Where is Rashid all the time? You're watching Rashid's RVT. You're watching RVT, an international broadcasting station. Hello, and this is Father Rashid. And knowing that this is the season for nothing but pure love and giving, I want to wish you a very happy Shaisa. Look, on your social devices. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Rashid's Mattress Mouse. And I want to help you guys get a good night's rest. Take a look. My back. Oh. Why should you guys suffer with stiff back, achy joints, and so on from a worn out mattress? There are hundreds of affordable mattress dealers in your area, and all is needed is you. Reliable mattresses that fit your comfort level, spring design style, chic and firm. Thank you, Rashid Mattress Most. Anytime. An RVT ad is worth two in a home. And speaking of ads, don't forget about this one. And size your bedding up for comfort. A new mattress and a good night's rest awaits you. Just go to www.mattress.com. That's www.mattress.com. Anyway. Hey, having spaghetti tonight? A whole lot of vegetables. Sauce just the way you like it. It's the thickest, heartiest sauce ever, made with a whole lot of plump, juicy tomatoes, special seasonings and spices, with that zesty, full-body tomato taste. Now you're eating spaghetti. So serve up some Italiano at its best, now at your local market, or go online at www.italiancooking.org. That's www.italiancooking.org. I hope you're enjoying RVT, but a hot dog will go good with your viewing pleasure. Rather than beef, pork, or chicken is guaranteed to satisfy. So go out and have a wiener. Look for money-saving deals in newspaper and news ads. RVT, proud sponsor of the nationwide hot dog. Okay. I know how you feel. Life is tough. Life is hard. Life is tough. Life is hard. When you fall down, you gotta get back up. When you fall down, you gotta get back up. You gotta keep getting back up. You can't stay down. You can't stay down on the ground. You gotta keep getting back up. I know life is hard. Life is tough. Supermarket. Man, this Rashid is busy. I gotta do it. You watching RVT. Rashid's video too. Where's Rashid all the time? You gotta bounce back up. You can't stay down. You can't stay down on the floor. You gotta keep bouncing. Oh, murder. Good to the last drop. Okay? Good to the last drop. Knock it off! You're watching RVT, Rashid's Teletube, serving nations worldwide. You're watching RVT! Fun! The following presentation is brought to you by the Rashid and Jan Show, now streaming on YouTube, Google+, and other social media platforms. And now, enjoy the show. Hey everybody, welcome to RVT. This is RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, in conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And I have Rashid the R-Man coming on live on social media, Google+, YouTube, and Instagram, and other social media platforms. How you guys doing? Nice for you to be here. You guys can be anywhere, you know that? But you're here, that makes me happy, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your view. I really do. Now, I have this show right here First of all, I have a movie coming up, guys. I want y'all to be here for Thumbprint. Okay, I'm still working on it. As you know, I had to take in some duties today because I told you yesterday or the day before, what have you. And now that that is over, I figured I could come on the air and talk to you and spend time with you guys. But the point of the matter is, I really wanted to have Thumbprint basically over by now. But I'm having so much, I have so much duties, and y'all can imagine running RBT about the duties I have. So please be patient with me with that. But y'all gotta see this movie, okay? I'll let your heads up on that. This show here is a retro show, and what we're gonna do on this show, we're gonna look at some things that I came across. We came across these things. Yeah, baby, we came across these things, and we're gonna look at them and talk about them, and spark some memories, okay? So we sit back, relax, and let's just get brain teased. I think a lot about my status. I ain't gonna necessarily say my mentality. I'm not gonna necessarily say that. But I think a certain way. Maybe I seem like I'm off sync with life. But guys, I'm in sync with life. I just really don't care much for it because it's gonna dull me out. In other words, I'm preparing for my future. And if that entails not being, shall I say, up to date with what's going on, then so be it. I can't do it, guys. In other words, if somebody, and what I'm trying to say is somebody else was doing these kind of shows or created RVT. They will actually have announcements or shows or statements for you guys so y'all can understand why these shows being done or why RVT was created. But guys, what I just said to you is the best I can do. That's why I say that. That's the best I can do. I don't like what's going on in the world today, so I figured, since around here I'm a cult leader, we're very spiritual around here. That's what I'm saying, sweetie. We're very spiritual. Sometimes I think we're too spiritual. But, ain't the fucking truth. But, nonetheless, I take delight in creating my world that I live in. I take delight, a huge delight in it. And because you come here and view me, it's showing me that, it's telling me that you guys also like it, so I think I can share it on social media. A little, not all, just a little. I don't want to upset and scare nobody, but because I will, rudely speaking, I will, and I'm not going for that shit. I'm just a weirdo. Okay, I'm just a weirdo. Now, a weirdo with a big shalom. Baby nasty, stop it. We're gonna start off by, I like beautiful things in the world, I just get this shit. And I just want to just come and just... Everybody shows off. There's a difference between showing off and there's a difference between... What's the other shit? Showing off and... I forget, but... I don't show off. I don't like showing... Bragging. That's it, bragging. There's a difference between showing off and bragging. I don't brag, but I may show off a little bit, and that's what y'all seeing on the screen. Why do I consider that show off? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Now, in the world today, they have a lot of theses and stuff about the mentality of people, and why this and that and this and that and this and that. But I really couldn't tell you why that's just showing off right there. I don't know. But to me, it's showing off. It's not bragging. I don't like bragging. Well, I don't like. It's not really a show off. It's just I want it on my show. I buy that. A blue bonnet. That's the bonnet she's wearing. You understand? It's called the bonnet. What she have on her head, and it's called blue bonnet. It's a margarine. It's called blue bonnet. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings and pay attention to what everything means in life, and life becomes to take a different form. You'll gain appreciation for what's going on around you because you're paying attention more. I appreciate things, I appreciate things more, in my opinion, than the average person don't appreciate shit. The average person don't give a damn. No more, Sweetie. No more. Come here. Now she gonna back up and walk over there. That shit. Yeah, man. So I take delight in this world that I live in. And what's fascinating about it? What's fascinating about it is that you get to live it any way you want. And nobody can tell you shit. If you don't like it, that's too bad. That's what kind of world we live in, guys. They doing it to us with so many things that's going. Yeah, so many things that's going on right now in like the pop culture and the media and all this. Just fucking just. I mean, there's no words to describe the idiotics, but we can see. You can live it any way you want. And these guys in over here on the other fence, they proving it. And around here, we live it this way. You see the difference? And it becomes a beautiful thing, Very beautiful thing. This is what world I want. And you can talk the racist shit all you want or whatever, and the door is right there for you to leave. Don't give a shit. Don't take it personal, but it's about respecting somebody's taste. That's what it's about. Everything I do is in good humor. It's dark humor, but it's still good humor. So there's no reason to be ignorant. And that's just the way it is. If I start getting support, then maybe I can, get other people's perspective and get us, what I'm saying, in lifestyles. And I can say, okay, I can do something on RVT because I'm dealing with these people and they're telling me this, and I'm not dealing with everybody. Don't want to say I don't know anything, so I'm gonna stay the same. And I think everybody like Rashid this way. I think everybody like me this way. So that's just the way it goes. That's the way the ball bounces. That's the way, we go to Vegas with $1,000 and we leave Vegas $5, and what stays in Vegas type shit. That's life, dude. And that's the way RVT is. When I was younger, now we're going to look at some things here. When I was younger, I told y'all that I was with the Jehovah's Witness. I grew up in it, basically. Yeah. And I remember this one incident. If there's anything written down, let me know so we ain't got to talk about it. Okay, I'll just make this short. Then we was on field service. I came across this robot that somebody threw away. Because certain things I have written down in our Sadician Bible, scrolls that I don't discuss on social media. I may touch the skirts of it, but I don't go in the middle of it because that's personal. And this story is one of them. But I came across this robot on field service. And my daddy let me keep it. And I wanted to keep it so much. And it was a really trifling robot because somebody put bubble gum in. Well, it's a long story. Anyway, I couldn't keep the robot. And I was hurt. And I remember being on field service. I've never been on field service. Field service is when you go, you're in the field, you're in the world, and you go knock on somebody's door and tell them about your faith and all. That's called field service. And we was on field service. I came across that robot and I tried to hide it in a briefcase. I forgot, just trying to hide it. My dad saw it. He ain't keeping that thought away, and it just made me upset. So I felt as though this robot right here, it looked at something like that. But let me see. It looked at something, but it wasn't that. It wasn't black like that. And the face was different, but the body of it looked something like that. It was like bluish or gray, but it just reminded me so much of that robot. You miss these robots, that was around a long time ago. Nowadays, they still make robots, but they like computer oriented. They come like big circles, or they have like, the robots today don't look like this anymore. And that's a shame. It would be good to get a retro robot. I bet you it will sell. I don't know why they procrastinating and saying, okay, we can bring some of these things back and maybe it will sell, dude. And not everything have to look like a droid, like the Android thing. Even though I want the Android, they got an Android. You know how the Android figure is all green, and I want one of them. It's just I gotta find out how to get one. I have to go to the right store. I think they got them in some game stores. I'm gonna go in there and get one of them because I want one of them. But anyway, not all robots have to look like that. Well, I want that droid, the Android thing. I just want it. Call me perspicuous or whatever. I just want the shit. I just want it. So, I think they sell them in the GameStop, stuff like that. We're gonna get one. I want one of them. I just think it's neat, and because I'm a social media buff, it will enlighten my life around like being around social. Certain things you have just enhance your livelihood. It could be like I have a huge desk, and that Android thing, it will enlighten me. It will motivate me to be like, hey, I like being in social media. It's not wrong with social media because we live in a world today where these people trying to make it something wrong with social media. There's something wrong with liking to be on a computer, the internet, like something wrong with that. And now I take offense to that because when you go to these basketball games and they act retarded, you don't say shit. It's okay for that. But when you want to be on social media, it's a problem with that. And the thing is, these sports, you're not learning anything from that shit. You're not learning anything. Here, at least you're learning something. They don't want, it's just such bullshit. But so, I want the Android because it motivates anything that's dealing with social media. You should have on your desk, in my opinion, on your work area, because these things encourage you. That we're in a certain situation in life today. I know I don't want to break off because I'll start talking about social media, and we got a separate show for that. We have a separate show for social media, and it's a very unique thing to have. It's a very unique thing to be a part of, social media, and it's a good thing that we have these gadgets and things that will encourage us. And one of those things is the Android gadget. And we have other things also. Like they have these YouTube pillows and stuff in the back. All of it. We need all of that. All of it. And it's good that we have that. The social media is like a world of people that's doing all kind of things that nobody else, the normal people, don't understand. They just don't get it. You gotta get social. In a way, you gotta get social media. You gotta get it. Because some people have it and still don't get it. You know what I mean? But anyway, getting back to this robot here. Not all of the robots have to look like the droid thing. Because social media is here. You can at least, I know you could go online, Amazon or whatever, and order some robots by telephone, and they're retro robots, and this is good also. This is good also. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing also. I just think they should be part of social. That's why around here this is Rashid's social media. This is how I view social media. So around here I expect to see that robot. Even though I was a child, my daddy let me have it. And my little brother got one. And it walked a little bit, but it wasn't the same kind. Only the 50s and 60s had the good robots and stuff like that. It really looked like a robot. The only difference was that it was just miniature. The huge one was in the movies, of course. You go to the movies and you see the real one, but yeah, man. So I came across that. I just wanted to put it on the show, man. Yeah, that's really I like that. I like that. It's sure good. It's sure good to have shows like this that you always could go back. Shows like this, the Rashid Retro Show. Now I'm gonna fix this up. Right now, it's not fixed up. Right now, it's not fixed up. I have to fix it up. But so I thought I could give it a test run now. Because we went shopping today, food shopping, and it's like we want some TV. We want something to look at. And here we are, or yesterday, whenever everybody's viewing this, because I'm sure we're going to view it today. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, we just took in some business, so we wanted some TV to look at. And Rashid, Dan got the edge. But anyway, I don't even know why I'm sharing that with you, but anyway. The robot thing, yeah, I wanted to bring it on. Now I want you to check this out. Now look at these two balls right here. Yeah, they two balls right there. They two balls, two saggy balls. Well, they could no. They called. They had this toy that. It had ball. You hold it in your hand and go up and down, and they clack each other as they going up and down. They clack each other on top and the bottom. They clack each other. That's how it looked before they had this. Now the center piece that holds the ball has a bracket that is forced to stay in place while you going up and down. Before it had no bracket, you just had a piece of string. And my dad came home when I was in the projects. I never. That's why I want to bring this on the fucking thing. I got a lot of childhood shit on this damn thing. When I was in the projects, my dad came home with a fucking. He used to see. My dad was a hustler and shit. You know how you dad? Some people got dads that's hustlers and shit, and they win these bets, and instead of the guy paying them, they give them shit. So your dad may come home with all this strange fucking shit, and he never tell you where he got it from. With TV sets, he be like, "Damn, where you get that?" But he never tell you. He just got it. Because somebody probably just gave him because somebody owed him money, and he said, "I ain't got the money, but you can." So one day, my dad came home before. I swear to God, sweetie, yeah, I'm not shitting you. Yeah, it's the truth. It's the real truth, man. And it was a weekday. I love this ink pen I have. I just want to say I love this ink pen I have. And I heard that some people know what kind of ink pen is it because they seen it. It's like a X-Acto knife. Anyway, I hold it in my hand. I love this fucking ink pen. But anyway, I remember that I had to go to school the next day. And he came home, I swear to God, with a huge box in his arms. Because my dad, he had a huge box. This motherfucker was a huge box. And my dad always did shit. He always came home with this weird fucking shit. And sometimes he come home and he when he brought shit, he used to bring home toys for us all the time. He comes home with this huge box Walks in the door. It's the afternoon. They like, Rashid, look at your dad. I'm outside playing with my friends and shit. I'm playing with my friends. They said, Rashid, look at your dad. So I turn around and go, what the fuck's he in? This huge bucket on. He came out. I go in there. I said, guys, I'll be back. I'm going to go see what's going on now. You know, my dad. So I went in the house and shit. He drops the back box down. My mother freaking out, going, what the hell? What is this now? And there was a box full of these things right here. The only difference is the ball wasn't green. It was like a champagne color. Yeah, not like a beige champagne color. The see-through. And he looks at us and says, I want y'all to sell these. Make some money off these. He said, but you could give some away for free. So my mom started laughing and shit. She said, ain't no niggas buying that shit. What the fuck? Oh, shit. She said, ain't no niggas. She said, them motherfuckers ain't buying this shit. They don't buy that. He said, sell them for like $5. So y'all get some money. He always try to instill in us to make some money like him and shit. And I ain't give a fuck about it. All I cared about was a little girl ass. That's all. When I was a child, that's all I cared about was a little girl ass. But he always trying to get himself shit, fucking shit. So he said maybe you could get like $3 or $4 or $5 off this. These the bonkers things. So I'm staying in it. He said you could give some away for free for examples, for samples. It ain't funny, sweet. You over there laughing. It's the truth now. Now listen. We give them away and we all start trying to box them up and down and shit. The next day, everybody's arm was walking, everybody's wrist was swollen. You know how them crabs in the ocean, one of the claws are swollen and the other one is. Everybody around the niggas is walking around like that and shit. Go and say, I should sue your ass. You know, they ain't say that, but you know in some of the words. Then my dad said, you know what? Give it away for free. I don't know, I didn't know that was going to happen. Because those balls was heavy as a motherfucker. They weren't rubber. There was not rubber. They were like marble. They were like marble, dude. They weren't rubber. So when you clacked them, they banged the fuck out your wrist when you missed the clack. And everybody was walking around with sore. They said, man, but what kind of shit y'all pulling? It's fucking... I said, it's my dad. I was like, it's my dad. I don't know. So my dad was like, well, get rid of them then. So I said, me and my brother was looking at him, what do you want us to fucking do with them? Get them out the house. It's a failure. Get them out the house. Shit, we took them. We had a huge toy box upstairs. We took them and dumped them right in the fucking toy box and fuck them. And whatever, and it was all in the toy box. He said, y'all dumped them in the toy box. What else we gonna do with them? He always wanted the impossible from us, this motherfucker. I don't know what to do with no damn... I don't know why. I was like 8 years old. I don't do that shit. 1978. I didn't know what to do with that shit, man. Anyway, yeah, you know, we're gonna bonkers fucking shit, man. What else we got here? I saw this, put this up on the screen. That Batman fucking thing. Look at this thing. I just wanted to put that for no reason. My cousin had a real Batman that's black. I never saw one that's blue. But you know what the funny thing about these Batmobiles is? Some people walking around with the originals in their house because one thing about having social media, you can order stuff online. And when you order it online, you can start a collective commodity, you know, thing. So a lot of people have in their possession the original Batman, the black one, the Batmobile. For some reason, why does blue fit it also? Now, Batman's Batmobile is black. We got that. We know that. But why does that fit? We know the Batmobile being all blue. Was it a such thing that it was all blue? Because I can't remember. But either or, it's just amazing how it's all blue and it still fit the Batmobile. Like at one time, it was blue. You know, it's just weird. It's just fucking weird how it still fits. I think that's a lazy paint job though, because I think those fins, those wings in the back should have been painted black. They should have fixed it up more. But still, that sky blue right there, Batman in that sky blue right there, still fits for some reason. He don't wear it. He doesn't have it on the original Batman. He's in gray and black, right? He's in gray. The original Batman TV series. He's in gray and black. So where does the sky blue come in at? Do anybody ever question where does it come from? Right. So that's it in that one. Shit. Oh boy. Yeah, man, we ain't doing nothing but just relaxing around here. We ain't doing nothing but relaxing around here, and I'm making a, we got something to look at. We looking at it right now. We ain't doing shit, man, because it's one of those, like, it's that time of year as we celebrate Shiesty, and it's about relaxing and just taking it easy. I'm sorry that people gotta be outside getting shot, and everybody getting shot up and shit like that. It's very hard to look at the news from day to day. Well, anyway, I'm not even gonna get too much into that. Not too much. Hey, speaking of superheroes, do anybody know what the fuck that is right there? Now, what I configure, that's something the kids could get on and ride for like 25 cents. That's the way it looks. But what's questionable about it is the background and where it's at. I mean, I know somebody can still buy that thing. Let me. It's just a weird fucking thing. It look like somebody could get. Yeah, that's one of those 25-cent machine things. That's what it looks like. But don't you think that's just odd? An odd thing to come across? I mean, that's such an odd thing to come across. And you get on it and it flies or something. I don't know. But I wanted to bring that on the show because I just think that's just amazing to have, period. That you can have Superman, you can walk down the street and see something like that, your child gonna want to get on it. Your child gonna want to get on. I don't know if Reeve was alive back then, because he killed himself. And I don't know the year in particular when this was out. I'm being fair on the matter. But yeah, it's still, I think it's interesting to come across something like that. I wonder how underneath it looks. Did they got his face on there, or it'd be nice if but he never told us. They never fucking told us. They never showed us. They never showed us, man. They never showed us. So we'll never know. But that's pretty. How big is that fucking thing? Can adults sit on that? What does it do? Vibrates and shit? Fucking perverse Superman type shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that. How much the fuck would something like that cost? Anyway. Who would come up with something like that? Who would invent something like that? I saw the Donald Duck one with the little girl on it. They said it was nasty. I don't think it was nasty. I saw the Donald Duck one with the little girl on it. Maybe one day I'll bring that on the show and show y'all that. I don't think it's gonna be this show, but it's gonna be a show where I'm gonna show you that. And they got some things to say about it that's very negative. I don't see nothing negative about it. But maybe this is just one of the things they had, and they just don't make no more. Because the reason why I say that is because I could tell they used to make it because they still got their Ronald McDonald and everybody posing in front of it. So they still have these things outside of restaurants. You know, they still have these things. I don't think it's prevalent the way it used to be, but still, they have these things outside restaurants. Shit, you get 25 cents, 50 cents, and they go around and stuff like that. I think they're pretty nice, and I think that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck that is. I might stand corrected. Is that a suitcase underneath it? I don't know. I'm looking at it from a distance. I don't know. I just came across it, put on a show, and I'm just reviewing this shit. I don't know. Oh, wow. I don't know.
Clothing values are high, and the prices are low. That's why at Robert Hall, you
I'm kind of tired, guys. I swear to God. Well, I'm gonna make us something, you know. I told you, I'm gonna keep us entertained with some shit like this right here. Now check this out. Y'all ready for this shit? I have a camera. I have a camera. Look at these cameras. Look at that. I remember we had a Polaroid camera in the projects, and I never got no film for it. It's just amazing how far we came when it comes to cameras. But you can sure get a deep appreciation for cameras, man. I mean, this is an instrument that freezes life forever. With the, it freezes life, dude. The pictures, and you get to make anything you want to. You could get to create and take pictures of basically anything you want. I guess you gotta be real creative to understand and enjoy the camera. Because if if you're a real creative person, you'll see the great value with owning a camera. The great value in it. Even, today it's in your cell phone. And they take selfies and all this shit. It's more to the story, guys. It came a long way before it became part of your cell phone. You see, and as you see on that screen right there, it's very virtual stuff there. I think that's very unique. I think that's very, very unique. I do. I really do. It's amazing. They still got name brands out there, It's been around forever. They've been around forever. And they still kicking it with their brands and cameras and stuff like that. It's amazing. It's just I'm just a camera person. I just appreciate things. I just really appreciate it. I don't never take nothing for fucking granted, I just don't. And that's something that you can really bank on. The reliability of a camera. You can really bank on that shit. Take pictures of people or things, and you can do a documentary about things, and they've been around for so long, and that's why these pictures on the screen here. It's amazing. Yeah, very, very amazing thing. Does anybody know what this is? Anybody know what this is right here? Does anybody know? Now, what the fuck? Now look, I'm gonna blow this. So let me see. Wait a second here. Bonnie Braids? Dick Tracy's Bonnie Braids. Who is that? His daughter? Or some girl? I think she was part of, see, that's what I'm trying to do to RET. I'm trying to get, like, little girls around here. Because I think that's a good, I had Dick Tracy everything when I was a child. I never came across her. Bonnie Braids. Obviously she got braids in her hair or something. But they pigtails. I mean, they're pigtails. They're not braids, they're pigtails. So why they call her Bonnie Braids? Says she's tiny, she's cute. So what does she do? What does she do? Look how little she is. What do you do with her? What do you do with her? Yeah, leave her on the screen. Leave her on the screen for a while. Leave her fucking ass right there. Leave her right there. Don't change the channel. Leave her ass right there. Cause I'm gonna find out what you do with that. As you can see, she's sitting in a baby chair. I don't understand, like, she's cute. The Shamrock Company. Bonnie, but what does she do? She looks like she's some kind of. She looks like she could eat her, like she's candy. Like, no, not. Well, it looks like you could eat her. You could eat her. It looks like you could eat her. Don't it look like you could eat her? Like you could just, open that up and just eat it. It looks like you could open it up and eat it. But when I saw stuff like that, it looks like it belongs on the top of a birthday cake or a wedding cake. It does. It looks like you can eat them. It just looks like you can open that up and eat it. Eat her. It seems like you can open that up right there and eat her. And just eat her. Don't it? But I don't think that's a candy. Why would a candy have this much advertisement around it? So she's so cute. Well, I mean, let me see. I don't know. I'm looking at the artwork on the bottom. What is she doing at the bottom of that shit? What is she? What's her neck? Is she wrapped up? Is that Dick Tracy's daughter? He had no daughter, did he? When Warren Beatty and Madonna and Al Pacino did Dick Tracy movie, Dick Tracy had no daughter. They adopted them. They had this little thug little boy with them. Remember he kicked the little boy's father ass from abusing him? And the little boy became part of the team. Okay, he didn't have a daughter. But anyway, her name is Bonnie Braids. Maybe I'll do some investigation and I'll let you guys know. Because again, nobody gonna comment under my shit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you guys know. I got one chick, a couple of people comment under my shit. Just a couple. I don't know, maybe I do, guys. But these videos like this, I don't know. I don't go over there and look at it. I just know my views are pathetic on the YouTube thing. They sent me a letter saying something wrong with our machines and Rashid's views coming out wrong. So I'm like, YouTube, what are you gonna do about it? They say something wrong with the machine and my views coming out wrong on my YouTube videos. So they working on it. Because you go there, it's like no views, 3 views. So YouTube sent me a letter saying something wrong with my fucking thing. And the views on my videos are wrong. That's what the YouTube thing told me. Yeah, they told us that. They said they work. I wonder if they fix it yet. Because when you go to one of my videos, it says no views and 1 view or 2 views, and it looks really hand-me-down. But they say something's wrong, so they working on the problem. So okay, well, all right. But I'm talking about these comment motherfuckers here. Alright, usually when you comment, YouTube will tell you somebody comment on you. I ain't nobody YouTube ain't telling me shit. So I'm guessing they ain't commenting. So I don't know. So I'm just saying the body braid shit. Maybe somebody will know something I don't fucking know. So Bonnie braids. Whoever she is, whoever this cute little girl is. It says she's tiny. She's not big. Because on the side it says she's tiny. Look like you can eat, huh? Look like you can open that up and just eat it. That's the way it looks. That's the way it looks, man. Looks like candy. Some kind of, like on top of a birthday cake or something. Because usually when it's one color back in these days, it always looks like you can eat it. Like it's like a chalky candy thing. Because I ate some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yeah. It ain't like I'm talking on my ass. It look like you can eat it. That's her picture up way up top also. I never saw her in no comics. I never saw her. I never seen her. I mean, I don't, you know. I had Dick Tracy comics left and right. And he wasn't getting no pussy, dude. Dick Tracy ain't getting no pussy. He didn't. He didn't. Dick Tracy did not get no pussy, dude. I mean, he had bitches. Yeah, you know, but he ain't getting no pussy, you know, something being getting no ass. So I don't know how this, I don't know who Bonnie Braids is. I don't fucking know. And maybe some of these guys out here know, right? Maybe they know. Because I know Dick Tracy don't get no pussy. He ain't gay enough, but he don't get no pussy either. He ain't about that shit. He about kicking flat top ass. Busting him with his the mumbles and all them motherfuckers. He don't get no pussy. They don't do that. So how the fuck he got a daughter? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. But look like you can eat it though. It look like you can eat it. Look like she tastes like vanilla or something like that. They want to have that for candy. I think it's and they gotta have it. I think it's some kind of ornament. Yeah, it's an ornament. That's what it looks as an ornament. You know what's funny about this right here, this package? See the female white woman. It's supposed to be white. I don't know. So I ain't gonna call her white. I know I ain't gonna. But you see her eyebrows? It's funny how they used to make her look and shit. The American woman and shit. They make her look at her eyebrows and shit. It's just funny how they made her look. You know, she look kind of masculine like that, with her eyebrows curled up like that. She looks kind of masculine. But that's how serious they could get. These American bitches could get like that. That's why they did it. They wouldn't have did it if it wasn't true. So, maybe somebody know who the fuck she is. I don't know. I never heard of her. And I had Dick Tracy, the fucking shit, and I never heard of it. So anyway, I never heard of it. What? What, sweetie? What is it? What you got to say? Miss Giggles and shit? No, it wasn't. Baby, no. Don't even try this shit. Don't try this shit, man. You look at that retro shit here, your mind is in the gutter and shit. That's one thing about y'all, some decent women. Y'all can be yourself. Y'all ain't gotta be, women in America, women around the world are deprived. They're very deprived. They can't show their sexualities and stuff like this. And my Sadisi women ain't like that. My Sadisi women are not like that. They show their sexuality and all that shit. And the thing is, I was the type of kid when I was younger that I was like, I hung around certain girls and shit. There was like a little older than me. So they talk their mind around me. You know, they talk how they really felt about shit and stuff like that around me. And it's stuff that the average boy don't know nothing about. The average boy don't know nothing about it. The average guy, the little boys, they know nothing about how she really was. You know what I'm saying? I was a little helper. I was the one massaging her feet for her. And I was the one that was her little helper and shit. You know, I'm the one that ate all her cakes that she baked in an easy bake oven and shit. I was the one that ate that. I was her partner. You know what I mean? And then she was a nasty. I'm telling you, man. I swear to God, they worse than the boys, dude. I swear to God, I'm lying to you. I ain't lying to you. She a nasty. She was a disgusting fucking. I ain't even gonna, I ain't gonna even fucking. Cause these guys, these men out here, they wasn't like that. So they don't know nothing about it. They don't know nothing about that shit. Nothing to this very day. Cause men are considered stupid, and they are. Cause they like sports and stupid shit they go on up in. And the women sitting back, they don't tell them what they thinking about these fucking dumbass men. I'm not gonna. That's why they got their flags, and they say separate ourselves from these apes. These fucking gorillas. Separate ourselves. There's this woman rights all over the fucking place, and every goddamn thing. They say separate our fucking self from these goddamn gorillas, cause women ain't playing that shit. Her womanhood ain't playing that stupid shit that they doing now. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. So, she's about to call or something, but that's fine. I ain't even gonna do shit, bro. What else we got to look at, see? We got anything else? What's that right there? What is this right here? I'm looking at it. It's in a bag. What the fuck is it? Oh, yeah. Put that on the screen. I see what the fuck that is. Put that on the screen. Check this shit out. You got to be out your goddamn mind. Who the fuck will we? I guess you talking about teenage father? You talking about teenage father? I know you talking about a father over the age of 30. Dude. Shit, he one strong son of a bitch. Well, this is called the daddy saddle. And the daddy saddle. You know how you act like a animal, a horse for your children? Well, now daddy can wear a saddle. What father will get comfortable in doing some shit like that for his child? God! You must be a strong father there. You must be one of these, like... You ever see that guy on the YouTube commercials who tells you the belly fat? You must be that guy. That YouTube guy who be on the YouTube videos talking about belly fat. You must be him. Or that old guy who pretend like he's an old man with pussy around, and next you know he rip off his shirt and you must be that guy. I can't picture no average man. Man, he'll fuck his back up, dude. Are you kidding me? Man, he will fuck his back up, dude. We talking chiropractor would know that motherfucker history, his family, his job, how much money. A chiropractor would know everything about the man who wear that fucking thing. Best believe he had a chiropractor for a very, very, very long time. That right there, depending on how wild the child is, because some children like to jump up and down and shit. Man, you slip disc all up your fucking ass, and next you know they going right up your asshole, fixing your spine or some shit. That'll really do damage. What I'm trying to say is, I don't mean to be too blunt, but that shit right there will really do damage to your back, dude. And for a man, dude, Jesus, dude. a child or a saddle for. It's a good idea. I'm not saying the idea is not good. But gee, look. Daddy, a daddy saddle. What they got for mom? They ain't got shit for her. They ain't got shit for mom. That's just weird. That's just fucking a daddy saddle. Well, you chiropractor happy. Boy, I swear to God, you at the back specialist for a very long time, and they gonna make sure they get paid off your ass. They gonna say your next appointment on this day, no doubt about it, cause they gonna get paid off your ass with something like that. The daddy saddle, and the child gets to sit on your back, and you walk around the house and. The daddy saddle. Well, I've seen a lot. I've seen enough of that. Chiropractor heavy. Chiropractor be like, how you doing there? As soon as you go to the office. Oh, hello there, Mr. Such and Such. How are you to know everything about you, dude? Because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Your son, your child, and fucked up your back, dude. Fucked up your back bad. You gotta be a very strong guy to do that. Very strong. Very strong. The daddy saddle. God damn it. I never got on my dad back. If I did, he'd be acting like one of the rodeo shows. I know that fucker. You know, you go to rodeo, the bull, and we be jumping, the bull be just, that's my, if I ever got on his back, he'll be acting like that. That ain't shit. Ain't fucking shit. Like the bull in Mexico, just jumping everywhere. What you, oh my shit, put a saddle on. Oh shit, you never do that to a bull, man. What the fuck? Well, I be like, I thought my dad was a horse. My mother be like, Dad's a bull. She talk bullshit. No fucking horse, he's bull. Remember, okay guys, remember when you were little. Now listen. I swear, guys. Remember these radios right here? Now, this is so far how we got into social media. Remember those radios right here? Now, with these radios, I remember the one was in my house, and you felt different because see these stations. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like almost like the satellite radio for like the 70s, because you felt as though you're listening to, I don't know, it's almost like you felt like social media kind of thing. But yet there was nothing to these radios with all these foreign stations and all these weird stations. I don't know what they call, I can't remember, but everybody came across one. We had one. And it's a regular radio, but the stations are like international or some shit. And they have all of these I remember that. I remember this radio right here, guys. I'm not lying to you. I remember that radio. I remember that. And you felt like, and the reason why I wanted it on the show, because you almost felt like social media. You almost felt like that. You know, you almost felt like that. Like wow, you gonna listen to other radios all around the world or some shit, you know? It was just an impressive thing to have. You know, and I just want to bring down the show. Guys, I'm not going to stick around too long because I got things to do. And I just wanted to put something up for now. I might be up tomorrow. We'll have to wait. We just have to wait and see. And you know I'll never let you down. Just as long as you guys stick with me. And thank you guys so much. I'm gonna fix this show up. Okay? I'm gonna fix this show up. I have to get a beginning and an end, and it might go on the Rashid the next show. I don't know, but the next time y'all see it, it'll probably be looking different. But I definitely want to thank you guys for tuning in, though. That's what I want to do. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I really mean it, and I'm gonna fix it up next time we see this. I'm dead serious. Okay, and I'm glad. Well, we enjoy some shit, man, and hopefully you learn something. I don't know, but anyway, okay, stick around my Google page because I'll be there to currently putting stuff up and keeping everybody entertained and so forth like that. And y'all know that. And stay out of trouble. It's summertime. Please stay out of trouble, guys, and stay cool. All right, whenever the hot weather comes, because it ain't here now, for goodness sake. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, take care. This has been an RVT Rashid's Video Tube social media television production. Can somebody give these girls some socks? Good girl. This program was brought to you by Rashid's Cyber Rock Films in conjunction with YouTube and Google Plus and social media plug out. It's all about change, real change. Peace. Up next on RVT, Rashid's Video Tube, it's the Rashid and Jan Show. Following that is Rashid Cyber Tube. It's that season of all seasons once again. And as Shiesty lingers on, let us share and care and enjoy amazing Rashid entertainment that's found only here on RVT, where it's Rashid all the time.